AEW is back on the road. This Sunday we will have Double or Nothing 2021, a pay-per-view that has delivered some very good matches in the past. In 2019, the match between Cody and Dustin Rhodes, and 2020, the match between the Inner Cycle and the Elite at the Stadium Stampede, and this match card for 2021 looks actually pretty good. So I'm here to give you guys my predictions in all the match card for Double or Nothing 2021. Disclaimer, this video is recorded before the Dynamite that will happen on this Friday, so if there's any match added to the card, I don't think there will, because there's already 10 matches in the card, but in case they add one more, I recommend you guys to follow my Instagram down below in the description, and I will give you the news and my predictions for that match. Let's start with the buy-in match, which is like the pre-show for the Double or Nothing. We have the AEW Women's Champion being defended by the current champion Serena Deeb, facing off against a former AEW Women's Champion Rio. First of all, I'm not going to act like I know all wrestling. I haven't watched AEW, like I have only watched one match, which is Steamboat against Flair, that's all. So I don't know the story behind the match, but I don't think Rio is going to win the NWA Women's Champion. So keep one for this just by a feeling or a thought, is that Serena Deeb will retain here an NWA Women's Champion.
Yeah, return of the veteran, back in the face of people I know that I'm better than. Bottom of the class, I know they don't put the effort in, and I'm.
Now that we are into the show, let's start with the non-title matches. The first one I'm going to predict is the match between Antonio Ogogo against Cody Rhodes, The Factory against the Nightmare Family. I gotta say first, why they are doing this feud alongside the feud of the Pinnacle and the Inner Cycle. It makes no sense to have two factions feuding at the same time. I would have saved this feud for now, but they are doing something good, is that they are not involving the whole faction, so it's not like you have two 16-man matches in the same show. You actually have one-on-one matches for this feud involving more Cody Rhodes, but I would like that they would involve more Dustin, Lee Johnson, and so many people that are in the Nightmare Family. But this match is actually really simple. I don't really see Antonio Ogogo picking up a victory against Cody. Cody is a upper mid card, probably in the title picture, so pretty easy for this one. Cody picks up the victory.
Royal family.
A possible match of the night contender will happen between Hangman Adam Page and Brian Cage. I'm so excited for this. These are two of my favorite wrestlers right now in AEW. I love Hangman Page and I love Brian Cage, and I think this could be a really good match. And it seems like a hard prediction. I think it's pretty obvious that Hangman Page will dethrone Kenny Omega at some point, but that will be in a really long time. And for me, it would be better if they build different opponents for Omega. Starting off with this guy here, the Beast, Brian Cage. Yes, I think Cage is going to be one of the next wrestlers in the line for Omega. So this match is going to be the win for Cage, beating up one of the possible contenders for Omega. And we will start with the redemption story of Hangman Adam Page, and finally gets the title. So for the second match in my predictions, Brian Cage picks up the victory.
Who can stop the path of Cage?
First tag team match of the night, the team composed by Sting and Darby Allin against the team composed by Oligo, Itam Page, and Scorpio Sky. The story between these two has actually been very decent. Scorpio Sky and Itam constantly attacking Darby Allin, even throwing him down the stairs. It was really cool and giving a pass to their indies era. Once again, we see Sting competing in a tag team match. This probably, I don't know if it will be like a cinematographic match. I don't think there's going to be much action for Sting. Sting is not here to win titles. He's not here to bury young superstar. He's here to be a manager, to put over Darby Allin as a main eventer. So this is going to be mostly a match for Darby Allin and the two opponents in Ethan Page and Scorpio Sky. And honestly, the prediction here is very simple. Like, I don't see Ethan Page and Scorpio Sky being a tag team, so it's pretty obvious that they will lose the match. I don't see really Sting losing this match. And to be fair, I don't really see Darby Allin picking up 2 straight defeats after losing the TNT Championship. So for this one, Sting and Darby Allin pick up the victory.
I don't sleep 'cause my head's on fire.
The match that was match of the night. Last year, the Stadium Stampede. This time, the Inner Cycle against the Pinnacle. In another match that I'm actually excited for. They have been doing really decent stuff. Their promos have been great. The Blood and Guts match wasn't really a 5-star classic, but it still was enjoyable. And now I'm even more excited for this match than the Blood and Guts match, because the Blood and Guts match was in a weekly show, so we have the commercial breaks, but now this is going to be all clean. All the match live, no commercial breaks, and with public. And honestly, I'm excited for that. Another really simple prediction, like having the Pinnacle lose, and they're now possibly AEW's #1 faction, would be stupid. So like the end of the Inner Cycle is soon. Maybe they will fade away. Maybe Chris Jericho will become a part-timer, or Ortiz Santana will take different sides, and I think this match is going to be the end of the Inner Cycle, and we will have the victory of the Pinnacle putting up high and leading to the next domination in AEW. So the Pinnacle wins. Next, the Casino Battle Royal. There's many wrestlers confirmed, like Christian Cage, Mike Seidel, Cutie Marshall, Dustin Rhodes, Lee Johnson, and so many others. I think there's already a one entrance left. It might actually go to Nick Cage. It could go to Nick Cage. Could be cool seeing a hardcore guy making his debut in AEW, one of the hottest independent wrestlers right now. He actually had a feud with Jon Moxley, so imagine Nick Cage coming up in the Battle Royal and setting up a rivalry against Jon Moxley in AEW. That would be actually kind of cool to watch. New stuff on Moxley, who has been doing the same since losing the title and then his feud against the Elite. So setting up a road against Nick Cage, debuting in this match, will be actually cool. But now, the winner, the important thing. Mike Seidel is a no. I don't think Seidel is going to win. I don't think Dustin will win. Cutie Marshall. I don't think either Lee Johnson. So for me, it's a clear winner in this Christian Cage. They were preparing this ever since Cage debuted in AEW, putting our face-to-face against Kenny Omega. So this would be an actual excusable reason Cage winning the match and then facing Kenny Omega one-on-one for the AEW World Championship. Now we get into the real stuff, the world title matches. First of all, we are going to talk about the AEW Women's World Title match. The current champion, who has been a champion for more than a year, Hikaru Shida, against the hottest female wrestler in the world right now, the best in 2021 for me, no doubt. Britt Baker, what she's been doing as heel is amazing, and I'm actually loving every single bit from her. So I'm excited for this match. I don't like Hikaru as much. I didn't like her reign. I don't think it was a good reign. So I think this is going to be finally the end. Tay Conti failed to get the belt, but now it's going to be Britt Baker time, putting the belt around her waist and building up a new women's division for AEW. Please give me that. So excited for this, and I think Britt Baker will be our new AEW Women's World Champion.
Doctor will see you now.
Battle between monsters, actually a fucking war. The recently crowned TNT champion Miro against Lance Archer. Oh my god. This is going to be a physical match. This is going to be a war. This is going to be amazing. But like every single match on the card is very predictable. Miro just won the belt from Darby Allin in just like 2 weeks ago. And I don't really see him losing, but this is actually a really good opponent for his first defense against Lance Archer, and he could put Lance over, and we will see him facing Omega or getting the belt later on. But still really excited for this match, and I see Miro defending successfully his TNT championship.
Miro.
I'm the best. I'm the best man.
Super Kick Party! Yes, you guys hear it well. The next match is the Jumpbox against Moxley and Eddie Kingston for the AEW Tag Team Championships. I don't like Kingston and Moxley as much as a tag team. I would prefer them as individual wrestlers and maybe have Kingston go for the Omega belt. But still, this could be cool because it's the Jumpbox. That's the explanation. It's the Jumpbox. When are you going to see a bad match from the Jumpbox? Never. They're the best tag team in the world, and I really mean it. Like, if the Jumpbox put on the style, on the ability, on the quickness, this could be actually a really, really cool match. But then again, it's really predictable. Like I said before, I don't really see Moxley and Kingston picking out the belts right now. I think the Jumpbox will go into a very long run as AEW Tag Team Champions. So for this event, the Jumpbox retain.
Super kick party!
Now, the Collector, the Cleaner, the God of Pro Wrestling, the greatest AEW World Champion of the world, born in Canada, former IWGP Heavyweight Champion, Kenny Omega, in a triple threat match for the AEW World Champion against Orange Cassidy and Pac. Holy hell. This is the first triple threat match for the AEW Championship ever, and it looks amazing. 3 of these guys had 5-star matches for me in AEW. Omega against Phoenix, against Pac, against Moxley, Pac against Omega, and Orange Cassidy against Chris Jericho. And now they will meet face to face in Double or Nothing. Just wow. I'm so excited for this. If they do this right, this could be a match of the year contender. The ring talent is there, the ability is there, and the hype is there. Like, holy cow. First of all, I would like this not to be the only match between them. I will do Omega against Pac and Omega against Cassidy later on. And second of all, as much as I like Pac and I like Orange Cassidy a lot, I don't really see them winning this match. Omega is in his collector gimmick, and honestly losing the major belt he has right now would be just beyond stupid, but still the hype for this match in there. And I see in Double or Nothing Kenny Omega living up as champion from AEW. And guys, that's all for today. But before you leave, I wanna ask if you guys want me to react to Kenny Omega against Pac against Orange Cassidy. So leave a comment if you want me to do it, and I will do it. And well, that should be all. Thank you for watching the video. Hit the like button if you like it, and subscribe if you're not. Also share it with your friends. That helps a lot. Bye bye.